Hello and welcome to Feed the Ultimate Beast with me, the most happy one, aka MrSuryt. So our auto food production down here is looking a little hectic at the moment. Added a few more golems. We have 2 stone golems. What these guys do, this guy here is told cookies and pumpkins. They go into this chest here. Please deliver them to this chest here, which of course is the ender chest linked to my storage system. The other stone golem is putting melons and eggs. I do need to make a couple more of these stone golems because we are still getting chicken feathers and seeds in this chest here and filling it up. But basically what this has done is it means I've been able to turn my cookie production back on. I never did turn off my pumpkin pie production. But yep, now we are getting quite a lot of cookies going through. In fact, last I looked we had over 5,000 cookies in the system. Yeah, that's a lot. What am I going to do with it? Oh, I should just turn it off, right? Well, if you remember last episode, I did say that I would be doing a little bit more work on the Applied Energistics. I will be adding a recycler. And I will recycle cobblestone, which I have 10k of now. Almost 5.5k of cookies, and I've had this turned off for a few days now. So the cookies, they build up very fast. So yeah, the plan today is to get the cobblestone through a recycler and UU matter into a mass fabricator, of course. And the outcome of that hopefully will be we will be able to make an upgraded solar panel, or the advanced solar panel that is. Might even be able to straight away, as soon as we've done that, upgrade it to hybrid solar panel. Ultimate hybrid solar panel would be very nice but very expensive. So yeah, the plan is to make it so that we are able to make advanced solar panels as well as all those other neat little things that we need UU matter for. But anyway, let's get started up here. And there are a few changes I've made just here. The ME cable which I had linked to these two, I've removed them for a very good reason. These being the ME interface. I don't need them. These blocks link to each other. You only need these cables to link to items that aren't connected to each other. So yeah, I probably could go around and refine this all a little bit more. But yeah, I'm happy with that for the time being. We're using a lot of power at the moment. So I have had to add a few more solar panels out there. 87 units, so that's about 44 EU per tick needed. Which I can keep up with during the day, but during the night or rain, there's no chance. But anyway, oh well, I should show you over here. I was going to run this glass fiber cable around and have my recycler and mass fabricator all run through the same. I've split it. This line here, you can see that we've taken advantage of my ability to build, well, to use a compressor, and we have added an MFSU into the system. I have not taught the what do they call it? Still new to this. The molecular assembler chamber, how to make those, but I'm not going to be making a great deal of them, I don't imagine, not yet anyway. Anyway, yep, so we're going to put our mass fabricator here, coming straight in off an MFSU, and we then have a medium to low, medium voltage transformer, which goes from your high down to medium, and then of course low voltage, which will be for the recycler here. I wouldn't mind getting more than one recycler, and we probably will eventually. And let's start with that recycler. This is him right here. A relatively simple recipe. We need a bit of refined iron, some dirt, some glowstone, and a compressor. So let's see, we've got our refined iron. We need a little bit of dirt, which shouldn't be a problem. We need one of you. We need some glowstone. one of you. Remember, we're making a template, so we are going to teach this recipe to the system. So we only need one just to mark the template. Is that a compressor? That's a compressor. I'll take one of you, please. Oops. Waiting on some smooth stone. We're cooking up some stone as we speak. That'll be right there. Yep, there it is. Whilst we're here, I'm going to make a little bit of stone, just because I am getting a little sick of not having some available when I need it. Okay, oops, always clicking E. Have to get out of that habit. Alright, we've moved on from the compressor. Oh, we're on craftables. Let's take the compressor. Still clicking E. Let's see, so it's only a template, so oops, shouldn't be going off memory because I don't have a memory. No, something like that, was it? No, round the other way. Like that. Ah, there we go. Let's encode that. Teach that to the system. Easy as that. These items that we are currently carrying, that is, let's whack them back into the system. We can get rid of a whole heap of that as well. In fact, we only need to keep one of each of these items. Here we go. Now we want to build a recycler. One of, please. Oh, wow. That's how quick it was. That's amazing. Fingers crossed. Ah, we didn't blow up. Excellent. Now, I was originally looking at putting an ME interface on top of this and teaching the recipe to make scrap. I've since changed my mind and I've decided, no, I'm just going to have cobblestone constantly flowing into it. To do that, we want to export items out of the network, out of the system, into the recycler. Like so. We need some of these guys. Oops. Where are we bringing you? Oh, okay, well that works. That's not where I was trying to put it, but it works. Yes, now let's have a look. Cobblestone, please. Eventually I will have more of these, like I've already mentioned. And cobblestone is not a renewable resource. I've got a lot of it, but it is not a renewable resource. However, my cookies are, so I may actually put cookies through there. Cookies, you use 2 wheat and one cocoa bean. So 3 items make 8 items. Please keep that in there. And there you go, it is putting it in. Not really making a great deal. Okay, this is going to get very tight in here. We are going to now pull it out using an import bus. If we whack that right there, and we want some scrap. We also want to make a... I've really made this a little bit too tight, haven't I? I can't knock this wall down any further because on the other side of this is actually my pathway going down to the farm. I'll have to fix that up a little. Not the neatest system, is it? But it should be working. Let's see if we have any scrap. We do. We have got 2. Very good. Let's make sure that it is only bringing out scrap. It shouldn't take anything else out, but just to be on the safe side. Now the next item, can I get over? Yes, I can. So that will continuously make scrap. It's not quick. I probably should add some upgrades here. but it is working. It's adding it straight into the system. Well, we don't have any. Let's just make sure that is... Let's just get rid of that. Let it pull it out when it makes it. Anyway, next item. Next item's a little bit more complicated. I was going to say the matter fabricator. We don't need the matter fabricator, we need the mass fabricator. Wow! So the first thing we want is, well, let's start with the advanced circuit. So we need some lapis, we need an electronic circuit, and some glowstone. And I already have some redstone, good. So we want one of you, please. Nice and quick. We want some lapis, one of you. We don't have our glowstone on us. Piece of glowstone. Like this, like that, that there, redstone here. Please encode. Very good. Let's put it up here. You can see how these can fill up quite fast. So thankfully we do have 4 pages of these that we can do. What's the next item we're going to want to make? That'll be the advanced machine block. We need to teach the system how to make carbon plate. So we do need the compressor for this, and we need the coal dust. If you remember, we have already shown the system how to make coal dust. In fact, we've got a bit of it right here. Brilliant. Okay. So there's one recipe. Now let's actually make one of those. Let's make 2 of them. 2 of those together makes a raw carbon mesh. Put that recipe in there. Let's actually make a raw carbon mesh. We're going to want another raw carbon mesh. One of you, please. Begin. Done. Very nice. Wow, I really made it this messy, didn't I? Compressor, please compress one of those. And that will compress it into a carbon plate. So that's what we are waiting on. Should have already taught this to the system. In fact, I've probably got some raw carbon plates upstairs. I was going to make some nano armor, but I changed my mind. Oh, there it is. I'll take you, thank you. Oh, that was one thing I need to point out. We now have a red dot here. What that is, this item here is, well, it's red, which means we are full of items. You can see bytes used, maximum used. However, type is not full. We could still use, if we had room, we could put 2 new items on this particular disk. So we are red. If this was orange, it would mean that everything was full, basically. So yeah, 1 disk down. Okay, we're going to teach it that if you put one of those in, we get one of these. And of course that works in the compressor. So we'll go put this into the ME interface. Oops, wrong one. For the compressor. There we go. So I need one of you. Actually, I did not need one of you just yet, but oh well. We're going to need a machine block as well. Already taught the system that. One of you, please. Very good. Machine block. 2 of these. 2 of these. We get an advanced machine block. Teach that to the system now. Let's go put these items back into the system. You, and you. Can I please have one advanced machine block? Now some of these items will have to, first of all, probably have to get a bit more coal dust. So the system will be putting that through, some coal through the MrSuryt. I always say it wrong. Yep, there you go. We'll also have to wait for it to compress up. So whilst we're waiting on that, let's have a look at the next item, and that will be the Levitron Crystal, which needs the energy, the energy crystal, which is a diamond and some redstone. Already pulled out a diamond, and the redstone still have in there from last episode. Encode. Thank you. And please, can I have one of those energy crystals? Already forgotten the name. One of you, please. Oh, no, just one. Yep. Begin. Oh, it's there already. Wow. So quick. We've got lapis. We need some electronic circuits. We got that. Very good. Like so. Two of you. And there you are. Okay. Very good. Very, very good. So now we want everything. We want all the components. We've got them all ready to be put together. We want one of you. We've got you. We need one of you. Take you, thank you. We'll take you. Glowstone. Do we still have... Yes, we do. Hopefully that's enough. You like... So, you there, and there. Two of you. Mass Fabricator. Yeah, it was kind of a waste teaching the system how to make a mass fabricator. But all these other parts of the mass fabricator, they will be used in other items, so that's fine to make them. Can you please make for me... And I'll just put a few more items in here. Put you in there, you in there. Yep, that's good. Mass fabricator, one of, please. This may take a second. Just because we got to... Well, we've got lines everywhere. Sorry about that. I just cut. I hit the wrong button to get rid of the lines. It used to be F9. It's normally bound to F9 to get those chunks showing. I've changed that because F9 is my recording, but I still occasionally hit F9 to turn them on and off. Anyway, in that time, it has not made a mass fabricator. We are currently crafting all these components. Wow. This is quite an intensive... Missing material is nothing. That's the important part. It's quite a long process to make all this. Has no power. Oh! Now I know why it's taking so long. It's night time. We really need to get these solar panels up and ready. Good, it's not raining, but it is night time. Let's go sleep. Sleep. Thank you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Back down we go. During the day we do produce enough power. Yep, you can see it's building up. Wow, we're up to 89 units. That's going to go even higher once we add the mass fabricator to the system. Now the mass fabricator, I was going to, just like with the recycler, I was going to put ME interface on top, and that way I could just say, hey, please make me 32 UU matter. But then I thought, you know what? Scrap I could make scrap boxes, but I'm not going to use those, let's be honest. The only thing I'm going to use the scrap for is in the mass fabricator. The only thing I'm going to use the mass fabricator for is to make UU matter. I'm not going to use that much cobblestone. Hell, let's just keep this thing running. Let's keep it running. Of course, it's not going to keep running during the night until I get my advanced solar panels going, but eventually it will. Anyway, let's have a look. We are still crafting. What are we crafting now? We are crafting the advanced machine block, which needs the carbon plate. Carbon plate is the compressor's job. Yes, there you go. Carbon mesh. A few upgrades in here, and this would go together, no problems. But that should be ready, I'd imagine. Yep, there it is. There it is. Oh. For some reason my 4 key wasn't working just then. Oh, my computer is really tired. Alright, we're just going to whack this straight into here and hope for the best. No, we're not. We are so out of room down here. Excellent. The mass fabricator is the only item I can think of right now. There's probably another one that can actually take... Oh, yep, it's working. That can actually take 512 energy EU directly. Anyway, we're going to do the same, the ME export bus. Like you like so. Do we still have some scrap on us? We do. Some scrap in there. Now this one here, I'm going to put it going under and over to here. No, I'll just whack it there. That way I can still jump up. That's not where I wanted you. That's where I wanted you. Alright, so hopefully... Oh wow, it's putting scrap in there pretty damn fast. Or is it pulling it straight back out? Huh. Oh, wrong button. Let's go have a little look over here at our scrap. 41. Let's take all 41 of you out. There's now 2 in there. That would be why I've got this up the wrong way. That's got to go on the bottom. I think that's the right way around. You keep scrap in there. Now let's have a look. Yes, there we go. We are adding scrap, and does not look like we are pulling it out, does it? But I did see some UU matter go through, so let's go put some UU matter in to say only pull out the UU matter just in case. Our first piece of UU matter. That's a beautiful thing. Oop. Ah, yep, that's the import. Okay, please, only import UU. Are we really out of scrap? We are. System is running as fast as it can, and you know what that means. We get to add a few more recyclers. 1 or 2 more recyclers. I ordinarily would go for 3 recyclers. That's how I like it to be. That's probably what I'm going to do. Or I might be able to, yeah, I could put one right here as well. So that's what I will do. Which will mean I you know what? You don't need to be there. No, you don't. Okay. Yes, I'm going to add 2 more recyclers. one of them I'm going to have my cookies going into. Let's see how we're going for cookies. We almost got 6,000 of them. Ugh. Yeah, so I think we can probably spend a few cookies in the recycler as well as the cobblestone. So that's what I'm going to do, but I'm going to do that off camera. When we come back, next episode this is, I will have 3 recyclers going, hopefully. I will have UU matter coming out my you know what, my mass fabricator that is, and we will be ready to upgrade some solar panels. Solar panels will be upgraded, which will mean all this here will be powered, hopefully, continuously, day or night. But anyway, that is the plan for next episode, not this one. Hopefully you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, if you've got anything from it, hit like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It really does help. I will see you next episode. Bye bye.